Hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming to watch my video. This is Amy at HelloThrifty. I am packing up my orders on Monday morning and noticed that I had a $1,000 weekend. My sale totals between Poshmark and eBay were just a little bit over $1,025. Now, full transparency, that is a gross number. That does not include any fees or shipping or cost of goods, etc. But I did want to go through everything that I sold and that's shipping out today. And so we will do that just a few bundles at a time. Here are the items that sold on eBay that are non-clothing. I'll include shoes in these. I did have a lot of clothing sales this weekend, but these are the ones that are not. These Tide to Go pins I bought a whole bunch of, and I've listed them for a little bit more than I actually sold this one for. I put this one out on auction just to see how it would go because I have such a mass quantity. I paid $2 per pack, and research shows that they pretty regularly sell in a bundle for a little over $12. But this particular one I sold for $12.19 including shipping. I think the other one would be not including shipping. But that's fine, that's still a good profit. This is some kind of hair serum. I got this at a yard sale in a very large lot of new makeup sample products. So I'm going to put my value at about 25 cents that I paid for that. And those sold for $11. This little ladybug brooch, I also would say I spent about 25 cents on, and it sold for $14.82. These are new Michael Kors sandals. I did pay up for these at the end of the season at TJ Maxx, and I believe I paid $14 for them, and they sold for $44. This is a bag of loose leaf tea. Teavana has gone out of business now. I got this at, actually I got all three of these things here, at a local store that liquidates, I think mostly Amazon returns. They get truckloads, and they try to sell everything they get in a week. And now the food section actually at the end of the month, they end up putting their food all on sale. I'm in this for just a little bit over $1, and it sold for $45.78. This is a 2-pack of a Mentadent refill, and I think it's some kind of base or container that the person will already have. And this is a refill, and apparently this must be discontinued because I looked up comps, and this is sold anywhere from $30 on up to $75. So I wasn't real sure where to price mine, so I started my auction high and did have quite a few bids and ended up selling that for $66. This is some kind of supplement here, and this is, I think, the last one I have, but I sold these very quickly, and I got those at that same place, and I got $48 for these. And then these shoes I picked up at Goodwill for $10, and they are Dockers, and I sold them for $37.85. Here are some of the eBay clothing sales going out today. I'm going to give you the price including shipping. On most of them, that is the price plus shipping, and I added it together, and some of them were free, but I'm going to give you the total amount that the buyer paid. These are called Poon Jammies, and they're pajama pants, and they've got like a contrasting fabric at the bottom. I listed these and they sold within 2 days. I just got them at a thrift store a couple of days ago. Having that outside tag kind of made me think it might have some pretty good quality, and I looked it up. They sell pretty regularly, and I sold these for $24. These are some Maurice's jeans. Maurice's always sells for me for a little bit, not just a big profit, but if I pick them up inexpensive. These are a long length. A lot of times the specialty lengths will sell well. This is actually a boot cut, and it took a lot longer to sell than a skinny would. And those actually sold for no, that was a shirt. That was Maurice's also. They were $17.25. This is a little girl's University of Tennessee Vols dress, and on the back here it's got embroidery. Actually, I think that's the front. It's got a little embroidered T there for Tennessee, and I sold that for $18.75. Okay, take a look at this tag. Brunello Cucinelli. It's 100% linen, and it's a men's shirt. It's got a marking in there because Plato's Closet writes on everything that they get at the Memphis locations. But I got this when they were having a 90% off clearance sale, and I paid $1 for it. I just felt the quality, thought I would look it up, and I did, and it looked like a great seller. It did not sell super fast, took several months to sell, but I got $59.31 for that. This is a Columbia women's shirt. I just thought it was whimsical because of the flamingo print. This did take a year to sell. And it sold for $14.25. This is a Maurice's top. And it's got some embroidery in it. Got lace sleeves. Again, I pick up Maurice's if it's cute, and it's very inexpensive because it sells, but not for a lot. This went for $10.50. This is a Life is Good t-shirt with a guitar on it. And I haven't had this one too long. And that one sold for $20.53. So that was a good buy. And then this I got at Plato's Closet, I believe. And it was about $3 because they were changing ownership and getting rid of everything. It's a new without tags, Free People. Kind of a, it could be worn as a short dress, like a mini dress, or as a tunic. And that sold for $29.35. Here are the rest of the eBay clothing sales. These are a pair of J. Jill comfort pants, pure Jill, and they're a black stretch pant, kind of skinny at the bottom. They're really, really soft. They feel great. Those sold for $16 total. These are some Land's End distressed denim shorts. They sold for $11.50. I pick up all of the denim shorts that I find at $1 or less because they will all sell. And then this dress is by Be Slim, and anytime I see something that is kind of a slimming technology, I'll look it up and see how it goes. And plus, this is a size extra, extra large, and it did sell. Took a few months, but I got $37.45. I love this Judith March long tank top. I've had it for quite a while. I remember last summer I turned down some offers about the same amount that I got for it because I liked it so much. I really thought about keeping it, but I never did decide to wear it. So I went ahead and let it sell for $22.57 total. This crazy looking thing has only been listed for about a month. And I paid $2 for this at a thrift store, and I just thought it was weird enough that I would look it up. Leoma Lovegrove is the name. It doesn't sell for a lot, but I saw that there were a lot of solds. And this one I sold for a total of $16.53. And then this one is not really a name brand to be on the lookout for, but it's just a pretty design. It's paisley. And it is current, and it's plus size, so I picked it up. I will tell you the brand, Paisley Vine. It's probably a boutique brand, and that sold for $19.49. Okay, here are some Poshmark sales. These are on my single Poshmark sales, and then the ones that follow will be bundles. This is a pair of Feral Robin from Anthropologie espadrilles. I got them at Goodwill, and I think I paid $3.99, and I sold them for $20. This is an Athleta two-piece swimsuit. It is an extra, extra small. I actually had a really cool buy a little over a year ago where I went to the outlet in Ohio, or maybe it's in Kentucky. It's somewhere on the border close to there. Where it's a Gap outlet, and they carry Athleta, Old Navy, Gap, and any of the other brands that are owned by Gap. And all of their swimwear was $1, new with tags. And I bought like 400 pieces. And this is one of the stragglers. But I sold this two-piece swimsuit, so it was $1 per piece. And I sold it for $30. And then this is a Victoria's Secret bikini, and I have had this thing. This was in my #1 bin, so one of the very first bins since I started organizing my inventory. So probably 2 years or more that I've had this swimsuit. So when I got an offer on this for $14, I said yes. This is a Kate Spade pencil skirt, and I got it on eBay actually. There was somebody running a lot of auctions on some higher end clothes, and I bid on everything that was going really cheap, and I think I ended up being out about $4 on this guy. Sold that for $30. And then, best sale of probably a while. These are some old Gringo boots. And look at all that beautiful embroidery. A little scuff on that toe there. I got these at Goodwill for $15, and they sold on offer for $200. And I have had those for about 2 months. This is a bundle that I sold on Poshmark, and I got $40 for it. I am in all 3 of these pieces for $4. This is a Lilka tank top by Anthropologie. These are a pair of shorts, new with tags. I do pretty well with When I say pretty well, I mean it sells. I don't mean to make $30 on it. But it can be really cute, and it can sell relatively quickly. And then this We The Free thin, lightweight, burnout kind of sweatshirt, t-shirt material. And that is by Free People. And then here is another Poshmark bundle. I'm actually in this for $9, and I accepted, well, I think I actually, the person bundled it and then didn't make an offer, and I offered them $29 because every one of these pieces is something that I have had for well over a year. So happy for them to go. I have this Mandarin-inspired Pendleton top. Some of you who've been reselling for a minute might remember that Pendleton used to just knock your socks off and be so excited to find anything Pendleton. Now I'm very, very selective about what Pendleton I pick up. This is an Ann Taylor shirt with a jeweled neckline, and I just thought it was beautiful. Had it for quite some time, so we'll let that one go. This is a shirt that I just bought because I thought it was so pretty, and I liked it, and I wish to goodness it was my size. Had it for quite some time. I don't think the brand really matters. Ethan and Coco. And then this Silence and Noise blazer I've had for a very long time. And studded. I think it's pretty cool looking. But anyway, I'll let all those things go for $29. I think my total profit was $21. So I more than doubled my money. So what does a $1,000 weekend boil down to when you look at all the costs involved? I've pretty much done everything but taxes here. My total sales was $1,025.92. My Poshmark fees were exactly $72.60. My eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $93.38. That's just based on my calculations, so there could be some error there. My exact cost of shipping for eBay was $105.52, and my approximate cost of goods was $150. So my overall profit for the weekend was $604.42. That is quite consistent with the number that I usually come up with when I look at what my overall profit is compared to my gross sales. It usually tends to be right around 60%. So this number is consistent with that. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you will like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and come back for my next video. Thanks. Bye.